is Wednesday, December 2nd. Forecast said there's going to be like 10 to 12 mile an hour winds on the ocean, but I don't know if you can tell, but it seems a little bit windier than that. Looking out there, you can see behind me, I don't know if, I'm on the microphone, so I don't know if you can hear the wind, but I don't think that's 10 mile an hour winds. So they might have to readjust their forecasting. Nice moon up there. And you can see on the water right there that there's no swells or no waves. Ocean looks doable, but man, that wind's probably gonna be brutal. So we may be trying it out and we may not, but at the end of the day, we are going to be putting the boat back in the water after having the bottom paint put on. So that's what we're going to do today. Well, we are picking up the boat right now. Again, the bottom paint looks awesome. And of course, somebody thinks they're pretty funny, but we'll see how everything turns out. It's not over yet. I'm sure some people are watching the news about the voter fraud. The news doesn't believe in it, but I do. I guarantee you there was voter fraud. I got extra ballots myself. I live in Oregon where it really doesn't matter. It's always going to be a Democrat, but my daughter moved 4 years ago and I still get ballots for her. So that tells me the mail-in ballot system can be easily cheated. So I'm sure there's a lot of other people that would have taken that ballot and turned it in and voted for whoever they wanted to. So if it can happen to me, it probably happened to a lot of other people in a lot of other ways. So, but other than that, this is a fishing video. We'll forgive this idiot. We'll see what happens. We're going right here. We're that right there. So no collusion is gonna head out. Alright, looks like everything is a go. Nice sunny day, a little bit breezy, 20 knot winds, 15 to 20 knot winds. But the ocean seems like it's going to be just fine. The sun's in my eyes, so that's a good thing. I like that. December 2nd, we're going to go fishing. Regardless of what somebody did in my boat, we'll find that sucker and take care of him. But looks like I might have some company. I'm going across the bridge right now. I see some boats going out. They're probably just going to go crabbing though, my guess. But we're going to be doing the normal thing. Head out to the spot and give it a shot. Alright, just gonna cruise the boat back down here right next to the dock. Since I launched the boat all by myself, it makes it a little easier. I can just jump right on the dock and slide it off of there and then tie it up and then park the trailer. What I do is when I first get in, got the boat in the water right there, I'm gonna jump up on there, put the motors down, start them up, let them run for a while. That'll probably do it. Water's coming out there. Just like to double check that real quick, especially when I haven't used the boat for a long time. Just had the motor serviced. So we're gonna sit here for a little bit, let that stuff warm up, just make sure nothing happens. I've done that in the past with other boats, and then sure enough, something bad happens. Literally had once the motors died. I think the fuel plugged up or something like that, and then I had to take the boat out. And if I didn't do that, I probably would have been stranded out there bouncing against some rocks. So just one of those habits. Taking my time today, no big hurry. Got a late start, but I don't know, just out of the habit. Haven't been, literally I've probably fished twice in the last 4 months, something like that, maybe even 5 months. It's just not, it's not even right. So we're gonna be fixing that. Boat's ready to go. Boat's gonna be in the water. My spot's right over there, D14. Good luck. There, now once we're free, we let off the throttle. Been a lot of times I let off the throttle too soon, and I got stuck on the trailer. I gotta set the camera down. Okay, feeling super fortunate today. Look at this weather. The wind was just happening on land. It wasn't happening here. So man, this is awesome conditions. Just on the hunt for some fish right now. Trying to figure out what color swim bait am I going to start off with. So that is the big decision of today. Trying to figure out what swim bait to start with. I am going to start with the pink, the premium pink shine swim bait with the little eyeball on it. Double check the hook. Always got to make sure the hooks are sharp. Yep, that one's good. And then I am using my little Travella rod with my Daiwa BG awesome reel. Oh yeah, there's some fish right below us. So what I'm gonna hook the little pink one up to, I got the 30-pound braid, 25-pound monument, got it spliced together, got about that much length, about a foot or so, tied right to the fishing snap. You can see this one's been around a little while, so lots and lots of use on this one. You tie it right to the end, right there, and then you slide the lure onto there, and you slide it off when you want to change out. So that's what we're gonna do. The trick is just set the eyelet right on the tip of that, and just pull it with your line. It comes right on. So some people may struggle getting these on, but that's the quick, easy way. And they're a little tighter at first. This one's loosened up a little bit, and then when you want it off, just go like that. Super quick and easy. If you're not using these and you're using snap swivels or just tying it directly to your line, you're probably losing more of these than you need to, because this will never break. Boom, on there, ready to go. Now I am going to put some little smelly jelly on it. The herring is my favorite. You have to do it more often because it's kind of a, I don't know, it's not real sticky. I don't like the sticky stuff. So here we go. And I'm showing a bunch of fish, so I'm just gonna drop it straight down. And like I said, I'm gonna try the pink, but I put the green on. So we're trying the green now. The line's a little, I don't know, it's sitting on there a little bit too long. So 75 foot of water. Not sure if I hit the bottom yet. My reel is kind of, or my line's a little jacked up. So we're gonna just get a little wet. Just try throwing it out there. See what happens. Let's set that there for a minute. Just let it sink. So it's just sitting right there. Gonna let it sink. 73 foot of water. The fish are probably like 60 foot of water. Just brought 4 poles out. This one here, I use, it's heavy duty in case I gotta let a fish go back, and I use the descender. Put this on there with the weight, attach it to the fish, drop the bottom. Need a little bit heavier rod for that. This one here is on the ugly stick with the old pin, which is good. This one here is a little bit heavier. It's the BG 5000, I believe. I can't remember. Yeah, 5000 on an ugly stick. So both great setups. We're ready to get some fish. Looks like a lot of people are fishing shallow over here. So right over there, charter boat. Right ahead of me, charter boat. Little boats over there. So we're gonna try the shallow spots. Here is a black with the little gold specks and some white underbelly and the eyeballs. Again, I don't see any fish right now. Oh, we're chasing fish. Can't find them. All right. Heading over there. That is the Sea Venture 1. Okay, as you can see, this is one of my normal spots. I'm not just charter chasing. So you can see all the marks there. That's one of the successful drifts that I go to all the time. So there is some fish here. A little bit. So we'll see what happens. I don't see them pulling up anything. Well, December 2nd, I just came real shallow. I'm in 57 feet of water. I see some fish down there on the bottom, so we're gonna be trying it right here. I can't believe it. December 2nd, I had to get rid of the jacket. Just the t-shirt got a little bit too warm. So just want to show the correct way, or the way I like to use these little mini fish grippers. I mean, they are super strong, incredibly good tool. If you look at them at first, look how small that is. You're gonna laugh at it and think what a joke, but realistically these things are an incredible tool. I mean, I had one pair that I used for a year, then I finally gave it to a viewer. But really easy. Just take it on something like that. Put it on there like that. And then when you're not using them, just grip them onto that. Like that. Or you can put it on the ring. It doesn't really matter. Just put it on there. And when you're ready to use it, just pull it off. You can grab your fish, control the fish. Boom, safely, without hurting the fish if you have to let them go. And then get your hook out and bam, let them go. So I'm gonna try a little experiment. I drilled a hole in this one. I put this on here and I'm gonna use it to put a little weight on there or something maybe, and use it as a fish descender as well. So just an experiment. We'll see if that works. Haven't tried it yet. So basically I would just clip it off there. put that on my pole, put the weight on there, send the fish down, pull on it, then it let them go like that. We'll see if it works. I don't know if these will work great for that, but we'll try it. There you go. Just dropping it to the bottom and then reeling up. This one feels like it's got a little bit more size to it. Man, look how clear that water is. That's awesome. Not much of a fighter. Oh, there's a little weight to that guy. There. Little fish gripper action. Complete control of the fish. That's a nice black rock fish. Got a little bug on the end of his fin right there, but I don't think I'll be keeping any fish today. I'm just gonna let him go. So again, see, got a complete firm grip on this guy. Just pop it open and there he goes. When you're all done, just throw that right there, ready for the next one. Yeah, it looks like they're suspended between 50 and 40 feet, something like that. Feel like I'm fishing in July. Nice flat water, no wind. Just a t-shirt. Plenty of fish down there. So right now I got what I call the traditional color. It's the black with the gold underneath. Pretty good standby. I'm gonna switch to something unconventional just to check it out. So we know the fish are there, and so I just want to see how they bite on something else. Boom, see that? Right off of there. And we're gonna try this little guy right here. I keep forgetting to buy a little worm blower so I can fill these up with scent. I mean, that's all you do is put a little oil in a worm blower, inject it in the hollow tube there. It'll hold more scent. No, last summer, this one here, man, the rockfish they just didn't just bite it, they just inhaled it and slammed it. So let's try it now. Well, there's one right there. So they still like it. Let's get a little better view there. There he is. Nice clear water. Another little one. So now that was on the little orange and green one. And then, oop, let that guy go. Ready for next one. They're still down there. Now they're, looks like I just looked at the depth finder. They're hovering on the bottom right now. You down there, not no school or anything, but oh, there's one. Feisty little guy. Jeez, what is that? That's a strong sea bass there. It feels right. You just slam that thing. This one's barely hooked, so I'll just do that shit right there. Okay, there they are. 40 feet. There's a nice little bunch of them down there. That's how I did. There he is. He's chasing it. About 20 feet down. This water is super clear.
Flashcraft by Bruno Priscilla, Display Bar. Flashcraft by Bruno Priscilla, Display Bar. This is going to be custom
Oh, past that school. Got something on it. It feels like a dead weight. Oh, little China dude. So I don't care. We're gonna let you go back. All right. I didn't grab my pliers yet, but there they are. Okay. So this is why I like the fish grippers. Makes it easy on the fish. I can grab that, get that right out of there, and we'll see if he can go down on his own. Hopefully. Okay, finally found a little school of fish. Oop, there you go. Just took it right. Oh, lost him. Did you see that? Came right up and took it. Or he bit it right there and then let go. Shame on him. Let's just drop it down to the bottom again and catch a fish. There we go. Finally we found some fish. It took a while. Nice dry spell. Look how clear that water is. Be nice if a big lingcod just came up and grabbed him. But he's just a little guy. We're gonna let him go. And they're still down there. So 50 degrees of water, 57 feet of water, and we just found them a little bit. There we go. Just dropping it to the bottom and then reeling it up. This one feels like it's got a little bit more size to it. Man, look how clear that water is. It's awesome. Not much of a fighter. Oh, there's a little weight to that guy. There. Little fish gripper action. Complete control of the fish. Got a little bug on the end of his fin right there. But I don't think I'll be keeping any fish today. I'm just gonna let him go. So again, see, got a complete firm grip on this guy. Just pop it open and there he goes. And when you're all done, just throw that right there. So right now I got what I call the traditional color. It's the black with the gold underneath. Pretty good standby. We're gonna switch to something unconventional just to check it out. So we know the fish are there. And so I just want to see how they bite on something else. Boom. See that? Right off of there. And we're gonna try this little guy right here. And I keep forgetting to buy a little worm blower so I can fill these up with scent. I mean, that's all you do is put a little oil in a worm blower, inject it in the hollow tube there, and it'll hold more scent. No, last summer, this one here, man, the rockfish they just didn't just bite it, they just inhaled it and slammed it. So let's try it now. Well, there's one right there. So they still like it. Let's get a little better view there. There he is. Nice clear water. It's another little one. So that was on the little orange and green one, and then boop, just let that guy go. Ready for next one. Yep, they're still down there now. They're, looks like, I just looked at the depth finder, they're hovering on the bottom right now. Oh, there's one. Feisty little guy. Jeez, what is that? That's a strong sea bass there. That's what it feels like. He just slammed that thing. This one's barely hooked, so I'll just do that trick right there. Okay, there they are. 40 feet. Man, there's a nice little bunch of them down there. Oops, must have just had a hit. There he is, he's chasing it about 20 feet down. This water is super clear. So that's what it looks like when you're on the fish. Like I said, there's the bottom 50 foot. They're between 30 and 40 feet. We're leaving some good fishing because the wife said so.